Okay, it works. B grinding. Okay, I have 10 poles. Yada yada. I don't know. I'll start with standard and then I'll go with the premium banner after. What 4-star will it be? Landau's choice. Fine fruit. Asian pioneering. Shattered home. I got a 4-star early, so oh, Arlen, cool. That's E1, I believe. Next, I'm at I think 40. So no wait, I'm thinking of something. I don't know. It's gonna take a while. March Islands, please. Oh, there we go. E3. One more, and then she'll actually be able to do damage on encounters without having to go attack mode. Continue. Not bad. 2 4-stars. Okay. I need quite a bit more. 40s and 20 hours left. What's the... How many have I done? No way. I have done... Oh, that's 10 pity then. Shit. If I don't get Jingyuan, I guess that's fine, but... Shit. Whatever, it's fine. If I don't get Jingyuan, I just get Silverwolf. As much as I'd like Jingyuan now, it'll be fine. I can wait till he gets a rerun or some shit. If it comes down to it.
Oh, this must be ancient. Is the Express crew still using it?
What, the plant? It's staged well.
Indeed it has.
What has? Are you talking about the plant?
Phonographs. They use vinyl records, right?
Oh, there.
There's only a handful of folks on the space station who collect those things. I think they're more popular with the older crowd. I bet Gun would know how to use them. Still, if I remember correctly, Gun only listens to audio tapes.
How do you listen to music?
Same as you guys, on terminals. Huh. What with them being so big and heavy, I used to wonder why anyone would ever buy a phonograph. Think I'm starting to get it now. It's hard to find the music you want on the streaming platforms managed by the IPC. Well, I, for one, had to subscribe to at least a dozen of them.
This hurts a little too
It's
close.
not very expensive or anything. It's just a hassle to switch between them to find the song you like. With a phonograph, it's essentially just plug and play. Oh, it also scratches the itch to collect things, I guess.
Bob, do you know where Peppy has been lately? Sorry, I was busy before and didn't pay much attention to Peppy. Something the matter? I'm waiting for the results of Peppy's physical exam from the medical department. His front leg appears to be lame, but there is no obvious wound. I checked the surveillance of the space station and didn't see how he hurt his leg. According to your description, maybe Peppy also hurt his hand just like Arlen? That doesn't make sense. Peppy has no wounds on him. I got Peppy's test results. It says that he is in perfect health. It says that he's not hurt. There are no signs of fractures anywhere? So, it's faking it. So why would Peppy pretend to be lame? What did he get out of it? I have no idea. Oh. You've been so busy lately. Did you not play with him enough? So he deliberately pretended to be lame and wanted you to spend more time with him? It's possible. I haven't taken Peppy for a walk recently. I'll have to buy some more of his favorite teeth sticks, too. The good thing is, Peppy isn't hurt. This little guy is quite smart. What should I say? Like owner, like pet. Oh, yeah. Fair enough, I suppose. I'm not gonna be able to do the new simulated universe stuff. Not really. I should use some emulsifiers, but oh my god, it's gonna take a while. So for now, oh yeah, pom-pom. Whoops. Pom-pom. Oh boy. I guess I'll just do some missions. That's the main thing I can really grind. I wonder if there's that one puzzle thing at, the Cienjo Arsenship Commission? Or is it Divination? Divination. Might as well do all the puzzle stuff, then do some missions. I did do some grinding to get stronger, or get materials and whatnot. I just did that on my own time though, because it's a little time consuming. I kind of put that on auto. Routine divination. Yes, there's another job on. Bob, you're an rotate at this now. Let's go. Come with me. To the Matrix of Prescience. I'm not gonna use Stonehill. So like that? Yeah. Anyway, let's see what we got here. Put this one here. Put this one here. Put that one here. Or maybe swap the two. There we go. That goes down there nicely. And
so that's how it works.
easy enough. Good job, Bob. Results obtained. Should I tell the boss the results of this divination or not? Routine. Oh, whoops. Okay, let's go. Looks a little chaotic, but not unsolvable. So let's see here. Something like this here. That I'll put that there for now. I think that's the idea. Put you here, and then put you there. Oh, whoops. Maybe I do a little swap. There we go. Great, there's another Matrix operator. Let's get moving. Come on. Give me all the Stellar Jades. Yeah, it seems very unlikely I'll get Jingyuan. Which... I'm less upset now that I have, like, what, E3 March? It's not... That's bad. Yeah, I think E4 would be great. E6 would obviously be, like, yes. Because healing with the shield, that's... so good. Anyway. Let's see here. Maybe this one is the Apex. Oh wait, did I not? No, I did. that's not it. Maybe this one. Oh, easy.
So that's how it works.
Back to the Conclave Hall. Yes, please. Great job. Results have been attained, and they are bad. Bad for you or bad for me? Your star is still shining, so don't worry. Its minus situation isn't looking so good. You've been doing psychics the whole time. Yeah, should have been clear from the outset. The result really isn't favorable. But Bub, if you can keep your mouth shut, then there's still scope for change. It looks like we'll have to stop here for a while. Anyway, take your reward, please. I've been so grateful for you, Bub. I feel like we're a good team. By the way, you won't run off to the Master Diviner and snitch on me, will you? That really depends on my mood. Honestly, hey, that's not funny. Well then, wishing you a good mood every day. 2 4-star relics, 30
Imagine
stellar tree.
if the Divination Commission could predict how likely a person is to commit crimes.
Alright, now there's a lot of puzzles that need doing. Luminux Pixis? Oh, that shit. Yeah, what's up with that? I'll probably do some missions of the, like, more whatever ones, and then I'll at least get one companion mission done. I think that's the plan. Whoops. How many do I need? 642. I need less than 1,000. It's doable. I'm not sure if it's doable right now, but it's doable. That's it. Massive Gongshu. Who can develop the best Heliobus weapon? Gongshu Liang from the Artisan Ship Commission. Master Gongshu, what are you doing here? I forgot I was tossed, but I'm planning to do a weapon test. Do you remember the Luminflux Pixis that helped you destroy the Ambrosial Armor Coil last time? Master Gongshu poses as usual and whoops. Master Gongshu poses as usual and raises his eyebrows if he is implying that you should praise Luminflux Pixis. I do remember. It's all thanks to it. Aha! A great sword for a hero, a good saddle for a fine horse, and a Luminflux Pixis is just right for you. After what we did last, I've been thinking about improving the performance of this mechanism. But ever since the Artisan Ship Commission has suffered a disaster, no apprentice dared to come in with me. You came just in time. Why don't you be my assistant? Well, what do you want me to do? I want to test... any of the other responses might make it talk over. I want to test the performance of the Luminflux Pixis here. But I can't do it alone. You do the test and I will... Oh, whoops. Don't worry, it's not difficult. Just like before, you adjust the position on the receiver so that the Heliobus energy can penetrate all the balloon targets in one go. As long as I get Stellar Jade from it, that's what matters. Okay, that's the source. So, what I'm going for now is all that stuff. How do I hit that? Maybe this one goes to the right. Because I think that's the only feasible way to hit it. You go... Whoops. Clockwise. Oh, you can hit it. Okay, never mind. We'll go like this then. Counterclockwise goes up diagonally. Counterclockwise. Should be good. I think. Or, yeah. Fire. Hell yeah. Jesus. Well done, you're much more capable than my incompetent disciples. This Heliobus weapon has been refracted many times, and its energy has not been attenuated. If it is used in a battleship formation, it will definitely strengthen our power! Alright.
Looks good.
5 Stellar Jade for that? Who can develop the best Heliobus weapon? Gongshu Liang. Okay, your weapon test today? I knew you would be interested in Lumen Flux Spikes. Just coincidentally, I just thought of a way to break through its capacity. Let's give it a try. Let's do it. If only my blockheaded apprentices have your drive. I'm doing it for the Stellar Shade. Also, it's kind of fun. This has to go up. Or I guess it could go diagonally, but I feel like going up is the most obvious. No, wait. Nope, that doesn't make sense. It has to go this way. Go through here, hit that one. Because I need to make sure... Okay, I see it. I see the path. Clockwise, go right. Go down. And then go left. Oops. And then you... Oh. Go up and to the right. And that should be it. Hell yeah. Oh, you are indeed somewhat of value and could be my assistant. If my apprentices were here, I would point at their nose and say to them, even an amateur could do this. It's a pity it's just you and me here. Come here, I love youngsters with motivation like you. Let's do it. Follow my... Okay. Yeah. So it goes this way. Go right. Oh, I see it. Go clockwise. Go down. You go to the right. And you go up. There we go. And that should solve it. I'm gonna get hit by the laser here. What? There we go. I thought that today's test would be difficult for you. Didn't expect you to solve it so quickly. Come back next time. My test will always be so easy.
Looks good.
Are there open tests today? The helium bus energy trigger has a bad temper. After helium bus energy container is exhausted, just like a battery, it needs to be replenished with an energy condenser. We can't just use it whatever we want. Besides, the experimental data that I can process every day is limited. So let's stop here. I'll bring you something better next time. Crush that puzzle. Hell yeah. But I just need to sneak around a bit. Oh, it's an automaton? Yeah, I'm not fucking you. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Well, I'm pretty sure... Okay, maybe not. Now I can rotate it like this. Right? And then that one, I just need to get it to match. There we are.
So that's how it works.
Give me my shit, please.
Looks good.
Next. There. Hexen. I'll just do all the Hexenexus stuff here. And then I'll do some more side missions, I guess. Nice. Oh, hello. That was easy as fuck. Holy shit.
Looks good.
Next I need to teleport that way. Maybe I'll go this way, because it's kind of hard to deal with that horde of enemies.
firewood.
Need to deal with these guys here.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
It's too late to repent.
With me out here, how can we lose? Try that again.
The time is now.
You have the worst luck running into me. Stay right there while I give you a present.
There we go. That's assault.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Once I clear this out, I can bring the side crane over for its delivery, and that's all I need to do.
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
There we go.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
There. Not much I could do about that part, but
My turn. Watch this.
do I break here?
Lance at the ready.
Okay. Good, good, good.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
5-star relics are such a pain in the ass to level up right now. I should just like focus on one character each, but I've been spreading out how I've been doing it, for better or worse. That was a quantum. Lightning.
Was that the wind? A new crucible to the furnace.
Where was I?
Don't mess with me.
Pretty good crowd today. Keep up. My tempo!
Okay.
I'm on guard.
Hide.
Let me end your misery.
So close.
Let's rock! What a headache.
Alright, break you.
Turn
Do
up
this.
the volume.
I'm not afraid of you. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora. I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat. As you command. As you command.
There we go. That should settle it.
Time to go on the offensive.
That should almost settle it.
To the finish!
This song's just for keep up. My tempo!
Careful, Mr. Sparrow.
Okay, that takes care of that
A
asshole.
sharp scythe needs targets.
Now I do the Hex Nexus first and then the Sign Crane stuff. Am I able to just Whoops. Let's see over here. Stellar Jade. I'm starting to level up my relics a little bit more. Maybe I should level Servals more, just because I have more for her, but I haven't cleared E2, so... Alright. Next is probably Serval. Oh yeah, whoops. E2. Regenerates 5 energy after defeating an enemy. More energy regenerated. Oh, easy too. I have not used him yet. I probably should give him a shot just so I know how to use him. As I think each of the characters have some form of value that can be, where they can be put into a team, or at least they're fun to use. So, yeah. Anyway, it's either Serval or Sela. I guess I can finish that off, maybe, for building it. Attack percent. Is attack percent it? Or is there something else? I probably need crit rate if I want to make this work better. The planar sphere and link rope stuff. I guess I'll just level this, just because, like, Sela's already pretty well built in that regard. Effect rate and hit attack. That's good. Alright, now. Please don't get stuck. Okay. How many am I at? 732. Getting there. Although I will eventually run out of 10 of 11. Or am I missing a chest? Where or where? Imagine around here. So I'm just gonna look around a bit. Nothing down that way. That was where the compass was. I feel like I already got a chest down this way. Probably. Can't tell. Nope. Hi. Bye. Don't mind me. Just moving around. What's that sound? Oh, this is probably just a tree. Does sound like it's a tree. Fuck, where? It's probably not even worth it, just like a bit of OCD, I guess. That sound is very easy for me to confuse, so... Oh, wait, really? I feel stupid. I really forgot that. Wow. It's like where you start. Wow, okay. That's fine. Got all that though, so let's take what I can get. Stargazer Navalia. I really got all the Hex and Nexus stuff there. I guess I did. I probably, I do vaguely recall doing that. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Let's start from the bottom up. I think Cloudford's my, like, favorite exploration music for the Sanjo Wafu. I really like it. Okay. I don't know which way it's facing. There we go. 1.
Time well spent.
After I do all the Hex and Nexus stuff, I think I'll go to Herta Space Station and just, like, try to do as much as I can for it. I know there's that one pass key I'm missing. I just don't know where it is. So it's very hard to spot. If I go down around that way, that's the easiest route without having to change the map up. No way. Okay.
Not bad at all.
You see? Two. There's that. So now I need you to go that way. Done.
Time well spent.
One more Hex and Nexus thing, I think. Looks like it. I'll go back to that point and maneuver around here. That should be all the chests and whatnot for Sanjo. There's one left in Herta Space Station. I need to find the passkey. I don't know where it is, though. I could search it out maybe, but I don't know. Can I just get away with... Yeah. Done.
Time well spent.
Got a message. To be frank, the new Hex and Nexus garnered equal amounts of positive and negative attention. One of the main issues was that devices are too abrupt and lack reasonable marketing. Easy, I'll polish it. It's easy, even I can do it for you. Yeah, I'm bragging. Oh, we wouldn't want to trouble you like this. We just wanted to hear the opinion of our invested users. Our storyteller wants to give the Hexanexus an overarching theme in the marketing campaign. We have 3 general directions so far: supernatural, cataclysmic, and anthropomorphic. Which one do you like best? Let's say supernatural. Taking immersion into account, maybe you could try the supernatural route. Mundane life, in which extraordinary dangers lurk. Investigate the Hexanexus and explore the supernatural occurrences of the Ciencio Lafu. Someone might walk toward the night in order to protect the dawn. I think that's a good one. Thank you for your help. I will discuss your suggestions with the club members. Anyhow, I'll go back and do some brainstorming, and we will see you again for next version. Done. I guess I might as well just go to the Starskiff Haven and redeem the Strails for some extra stuff.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Okay. Swap it for Drive Dracon Fierce. I didn't expect you to score expensive pharmaceuticals like that for just a bulk opponent. Feels like an exchange with someone now. You know very well that one man's treasure is another man's trash. This is my final hint. I heard that there's a Ciencio aficionado who came all the way from the IPC. You might be interested in your draconic tears. An aficionado? From the corporation? Well, for now. Alright. Just need to spend a bit more. And that'll be it. Now then, to her to space station. I guess I'll do this. And then I'll go from there. Are there any companion missions at the space station? Just Eurelistics. Okay, that's neat, but how do I get that guy? Oh. Right. Quantum break.
I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
That's great damage.
So you are afraid of me.
This song's just turn up the volume.
You should go down in just a few
I
hits.
need to be free. Be careful, Mr. Svarog. Don't.
Goodbye.
A sharp scythe needs targets.
Ah. Permanent bridge. Maybe I'll just swap to space station members for now. It also gives me a chance to kind of see what Arlen's about, even though he's level 30. Let's not talk about that part. So yeah. Where's Herta? Also ignoring the fact that they're really low level. And then I guess we'll switch. Are there any space stations? I don't think there's much. What else? I'll swap to destruction. Relics for now. Swap with Clara. I should get like a set of each thing for Trailblazer and just lock it so that I know like, okay, this is my placeholder for destruction, preservation, hunt, etc. This will give me a chance to see what I can do with this stuff. Okay. Big sword. Okay. Can I level you up at all? Can I send you at all? No, I cannot. Shit. Oh boy. Oh, whatever. This is more just a chance for me to see what you're about. Oh boy.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing. A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Alright, how do you work? Deals a lot of damage by sacrificing HP. Cool. Okay. The lower he is, the stronger he is.
As you wish.
This is
Oh,
our
yeah.
chance.
Too bad it's not well, so.
Rules are made to be broken!
Oh boy. He's dead.
A gift from the stars.
Alright, follow up.
Time to twirl! It's gonna hurt. Time to twirl!
You could stand to be stronger.
Who's the lucky one today?
What are you looking at? Connection lost.
I don't remember.
Just a scratch. Let's make it. Batter up.
Okay, that was neat. I feel like Arlen could be very good,
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
just not at his current level. Oh boy, that was... Oh. Let's just make some swapperoos here. Merge. Where's Donhong? Details. Back to preservation. Gonna have to change all your relics back. Okay. And like cone, switch that back. There we go. Alright, to switch it to orange. Is that just a garbage bin in the middle there? to where I need to go. Oh shit, there's... Oh, buddy, you were holding out on me. I see. You move pretty quick, lad. There are lots of nice things in these boxes here. Help yourself. I'm in a hurry. Bye. Why didn't you just turn on the switch yourself? Why didn't I turn on myself? Oh, I suppose I didn't notice. Such a terrible accent. What? I can't hear you clearly, lad. Speak up. Forget it. As long as you're fine. Of course I'm fine. Every muscle and bone is. Everything is fine. Come on, get out of the way. I can't hold it anymore. Come get me in the maintenance room if you need anything. I mean, 3 soul jade, I'll take it. Don't think it's wrong. Okay. What the hell's the code thing, actually? Random Herta robot, I'm assuming? Yeah. I do wonder if the actual Herta will be playable. Herta? Wen Tianwen. Look, I don't know for how long this bottle opener has been in the till box. I found it. This bottle of soda is from 4 hours ago. Capo Cali. So fragrant. Oh, so refreshing. Would you like a sip? Just one sip. Good one, kid. You have no idea how frustrated I was just now. I had this tasty treat in my hand. I couldn't drink it. I almost tried to pry it open with my teeth. It's my own fault for bringing it with me when I went down to unblock those bearings. Why did I forget the bottle opener? Let me tell you, the patent for this Capocala used to belong to the space station. This anti-gravity drink was once all the rage across the galaxy. I only have a few bottles left. Anti-gravity? What does that mean? I better enjoy every last sip while I still can. Alright, I haven't introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Wen Tianwen, the mechanic. I'm #1 around here in terms of age, experience, and skills. Unfortunately, it doesn't mean jack, because I'm the only one in the maintenance room. I had a partner once, but he was a scoundrel. Not only did he blow a big hole in the space station, but he also kept sending back these strange letters. He always blocked the bearings and made me go repair them. I never got along with that troublemaker. It's as if we were fated to be at odds with each other. Akavili must have turned their back on me. That's why I got stuck in there. I was stuck for so long it was starting to ache. Ouch. He promised to pay me. Hey, do I look rich to you? I'm just a poor mechanic. I've been charged with dereliction of duty ever since that scoundrel made that giant hole in the station. You want a reward? I don't have any. However, since we've been talking this whole time and you seem agreeable enough, it's worth making a deception. Listen carefully now. What I'm going to give you is 10 Star Rail special passes. Oh, what are you on about? I'm only going to show you the way to make money. You're guaranteed to make a fortune. As for the origin of this fortune, well, it all started with this person. Remember the scoundrel I was just talking about? His real name is Hosea Lazaro. That old fart has a bunch of grand titles like former researcher in the Department of Galactic Geopolitics, former member of the Nameless, and member of the Archaeologists. When he was still in the space station, he would boast about his inventions all day. Astro Rod, Galaxy Guide Chart, special audio radiograph, various soft drink patents. He was so arrogant and refused to obey anyone. What's more, he would get very upset when he saw his colleagues in the Department of Galactic Geography being bullied by others. He would have to stand up for his colleagues and start fights. Sounds like a decent guy. Yeah, right. Only impressionable young kids like you would get intimidated by those pretentious titles and inventions. Long story short, Hosea is famous for his craftsmanship. On one hand, it's because he likes to tinker with things in his spare time. On the other hand, it's because he would come to the maintenance room to learn from me almost every day. He was responsible for clearing blockages. He invented ultra-nickel parts, and he brewed Capocali. As for me, I was responsible for supervising his work. By the way, we also wrote a book together, The Art of Soda and Space Station Maintenance. We did have a good time. Yes, it really was quite good. Until one day, I was suddenly woken up from my sleep by a terribly loud noise. That scoundrel blew a giant hole in the maintenance room and flew away in an aircraft, leaving me with all the mess. Afterward, I learned from the others that this fuel in the spacecraft that I used for his invention was stolen bit by bit from my maintenance room. And this is a station breakout incident that he boasts about all over the place. It's been so many years, but whenever I think about it, I'm still so mad at him. betrayed his teacher and friend. I'm glad to hear you have conscience after all. Never be like that Hosea Lazaro. I've been told there are many young people in the Department of Galactic Geography who worship that old scoundrel like a spiritual idol. What a bunch of buffoons. I went off topic. That's what happens when you get old. Usually I have no one to talk to, but now that I've got to let it all out, I feel much better. So what I really want to give you is the treasure map. Ooh, that Hosea Lazaro left behind. You just wanted someone to chat with, didn't you? Of course not. Stop talking nonsense. The treasure map revealed by a special autoradiograph is in black and white. Only the location of the target room is marked with a red circle. Okay, so I recognize the area, kind of. Lower area. This thing was hidden in a corner somewhere in the space station. Someone found it and thought it was trash. But it ended up here with me. I tried using that old scoundrel's special technique to reveal the text, and lo and behold, it revealed the coordinates of a room. I've been told that the old scoundrel left many personal treasures in the space station. They must be hidden there. You can look for them according to the location on the map. If you can find them, then everything belongs to you. I have to go take a couple of sips of Capo Cali and tinker around with my blazing welding gun. I don't give up on that, even if Alcavilli were to come pay me a visit. Okay. Oh. I'll just go straight to the room. I'll just deal with this guy so I can... Is that the room where I was, looking for the keys? Or passcodes?
Watch this!
Lance at the
GG. This should be the room shown on the treasure map. The Treasure Hunters Part 1. Ahoo, you've been fooled. Actually, there's no treasure at all. The only big gifts are my 4 graffiti drafts here in this room. Yes, there's also a nice picture of a respected man of Herta. You didn't expect this, did you? If you're a devout little researcher, take a deep breath. Don't get a heart attack. If you're a fun-loving young person, I suggest you collect them all. Take them out when life is bad, and have some fun while studying in the Dark Tower. Laughing Hosea Lazaro. The Treasure Hunters Part 2. Alright, if you can see this, it means you have followed my advice that you possess the precious virtue of perseverance. I must admit, you've got such a long way. If I don't give you something, it'll be a little mean. After all, I don't know who'd be looking for a treasure after so many Ember errors. There's a slim chance that maybe you are my future champion, my spiritual successor. Wouldn't it be a pity if I accidentally hurt my friends? Seems like there's no other way. I have to show you the real treasure now. Your respected Hosea Lazaro. Well, as long as I get something good out of it. The Treasure Hunters Part 3, that's him. Have you ever had a soda called Capo Cali? It was once a signature of the space station, an anti-gravity drink extremely popular in the southern Orion system. Oh, sorry, besides my other famous inventions like the Astro Rod and Galaxy Guide, this is another one of my masterpieces. The International Peace Corporation once wanted to spend 5 billion credits to buy its recipe, and I refused. When Huiren of the Herta Department of Implement Arts has tried to steal the secret from me 33 times, for which he was beaten to a pulp like he deserved. Now I'll make it public once and for all. The Treasure Hunters Part 4. No, do not doubt your eyes. Above is the precious secret recipe of Capo Cali. It's where my mother's grave. If you're one of us, you will know where to decode the password above. Tip: a special method is required to reveal the text. Hosea Lazaro the Terrific. Oh my god. You kidding me? You find them? What are these? Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious. I don't believe that old scoundrel will leave us any good. What's the paper you're holding? Oh, that's Madame Herta. Disrespectful. Really disrespectful. Give it to me and don't let others see it. Try to auto-radiograph? What? This treasure is also marked with the location of another treasure. What game is he playing? Let me have a look. What? This is an encrypted letter. The secret recipe of Capo Kali? Why, you little, just you wait. There's enough auto-radiograph reagent to treasure hunters perform. When? My treasure man, how are things? After I left the space station, my little birds in the Department of Galactic Geography told me things were not exactly going your way thanks to my unconventional way of doing things. Your entitlement to become the head of the department, to implement arts, got stripped at insult to injury. I put you in the maintenance room to make up for the giant hole I blew out. It is what it is. My apology won't only hurt you more at this point, nor can it make up for your loss. You know me, I hate hypocrites more than anything. For years, I've been wandering amongst the stars, and I can't remember how many times I thought of writing to you. But I've heard that of all the people working in the station, you hate Hosea Lazaro the most. What's the point of sending you a letter, knowing very well that you would not read it? That's why I sneaked back to the station some time ago and set up this puzzle for you to solve. All this fuss just to make sure you get the letter. Now it's time that I hand over the secret recipe of Capo Kali to you. Sell it to the IPC, they'll make it worth your while. Some sort of compensation for me, I guess. I wish you well in the rest of your journey. Secret recipe of Capo Kali, caramel, carbon dioxide, peas, cancer berry bells, interdimensional leaves, ambergris, and orchard zest. Yes, you're seeing it right. Above it, the secret recipe of Capo Kali. I swore on my mom's life that it's authentic. If you're one of us, you'll know how to decrypt it. Got a tip for you. A specific method of auto-radiography is required to reveal the text. See how Lazaro did terrific. What's he playing at, that old scoundrel? That wasn't easy to deliver his love. Sorry, lad. I didn't expect that from him. When I said I hated him, I said it in the heat of the moment. Of course, he never cared about all that mess he left me with. Since I was young, I've never liked academic research and dealing with the Department of Implement Arts. My biggest wish was to hide in this maintenance room and play with the tools, work when I wake up, and sleep when I get tired. In my opinion, dealing with machines is much more fun than dealing with people. So many people have come and gone through the space station over the years, with the exception of Hosea. So, I was angry that the old scoundrel didn't share his breakout plan with me. Not even a little bit. Aren't we brothers? Shouldn't brothers be able to talk about anything? Nevertheless, it's been so many years, I've long since learned to let it go. On the contrary, whenever I heard about what kind of trouble he's making outside, I really do feel happy for him. He was born to run amok all over the galaxy. He also thinks of you as a brother. Maybe, but if he had really invited me to make a breakout from the space station, I may not have had the guts for it. So, after all that, the treasure is just this recipe, lad. What do you think? You keep it as a memento. I do not want it, unless you insist, then maybe I'll consider taking it home. It is very important to you. Well, in that case, let me show you something. Let me see, these ingredients. I suppose I could find some in the warehouse if I look hard long enough. Come on, a big bucket of fresh Capo Kali. That's the taste. Just take these sodas with you. They can refresh your mind and strengthen your body. Lad, you're the only one who would ever talk to me ever since Hosea left. If you're interested in that old scoundrel, you can look around the space station again. See if you can find some of those letters he sent back. Those letters are filled with his bragging. That guy just wants more people to hear his nonsense. Nonsense could be very interesting to listen to. You little brat. Alright, enough chit-chat. From now on, whenever you are free, just remember to come more often to chat with me. Although I don't have much of anything here, you and I have an agreement. Whenever you pop in, there will always be enough Capo Kali for you. Cool. How much of her though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, give or take. And I'm at 957. And this is taking a while. Yada yada. How do I get to that secret room? Oh, might do that. Let's see.
When I was young.
Triple. Tier 1 certification. Master Control Zone. Blurry surveillance feed. Researcher with a luscious hairstyle kneeling down reaching towards something. Master Control Zone, luscious hairstyle. Storage zone. I see webaboos floating downwards outside of a wall-sized window. Elevator room somewhere. Storage zone. What's a webaboo? I'm just gonna Google it because I don't know. Webaboo. Oh, that's what they look like? They look like little ghosts. Base zone. And it's within 300 meters. Images shot in strange angles. The torso is a remnant of the antimatter legion. The camera is attached on the monster's body. Where do they store antimatter torsos? Wait, was that the basic treasure the whole time? Oh my god. No, got the treasure chest. Now how do I get into the room? I think I already did the thing that was mentioned. But let's see. Okay. Missions. Thousand stars. I have this permit, but I need something else.
When I was young.
This all kind of reminds me of like the ship you're on, Coder. An elevated room with webaboos. What? It's in the storage zone, so it's not here. I'm just curious about that fragmented thing. Fiery strong instinct rises up in you once more as you see this chest again, but you know the chest already has arm. Desire to open it is helplessly strangled in the midst of moral pain and regression. Your hands react faster than your brain, and the moment you touch the cold surface of the chest, you pull back with difficulty. Why is this chest not yours? Why is this habitual behavior now a sin? How much of the universe is actually within your control? You're about to leave this sad place, but then you notice a researcher watching you from the side. You hold back your tears and nod politely to him, but as you turn around, he calls out to you. Hang on, were you crying just now? Sorry, I really couldn't help myself. As a matter of fact, I understand that feeling. Actually, I noticed you the first time you tried to open my chest. At first I thought you were a thief. But just now, I never thought I could find someone with the same hobby as me. I'm the same way. When I see your chest, I have to go over and open it. Seeing as you're a fellow hunter of treasure chests, I'll sate your cravings. But these are just my personal clothes, so I can't give them to you. I'll tell you what, I happen to have these something I've collected. Just take it. Perhaps we'll cross paths again sometime. Wow. The storage zone. An elevated room, and outside of it is a Wubaboo, which looks like a ghost mascot thing. So I'm assuming elevated room is just like, I don't know, upstairs, but I don't know. On me, just moving around. Transcript. Man, it's like a wild goose chase. Okay, I already did this and stuff. Doesn't seem to be much of windows there. An elevated room. Like, what does that mean in the context of this place? Like, elevator, I just assume as high up as can be, but apparently not. So where then? A gallery room. Where? Where the fuck am I going? It looks like an elevated room. Is that the elevated room I need to be at, though? I don't think it has much for windows either. Besides, like, the ones that look. I don't know. Oh, no. Where am I going? What if I already got it? There's a window, so... Very ordinary little robot fighting very ordinary. Force to shut down. Sending the little robot into sleep mode. It's not much. Cool. Saving power. I just need one authentication card. That doesn't really look out to anything, so why not that? I don't know though. Oh. Brother Brub, can I ask you something? Lots of little robots have recently disconnected from the terminal. My check says they were manually turned off. The security department tells me you went past that area. Did you see anyone suspicious? I'll confess. I did. Oh man, I did it. They don't want to say so just tap them a few times. Alright, don't do it again. I'll ignore it this time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. God damn it. I thought I was doing something good.
You can't get anything done if you get scared so easily.
The details tell me about capability. Word count tells me about attitude.
I have no idea where it is, and I'm just running around. Ugh, without even seeing anything. I wonder if I did already get it. I don't know. Doing? It's not like I know for what I'm looking for. I'm tempted to just search it up because I don't know. Wababoo. I guess I'll just do this.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Rocky. Should I make it witty? Nah, maybe sentimental is better. Elegance. Well, probably shouldn't use idioms in a poem. Should I use dark silk or white gown here? It's hurting my brain. What are you doing? I'm just writing a poem. Can't you see the drafts on the desk? Oh, your interruption reminds me. How come Leslie still hasn't replied to my letters after all those poems I sent her? Who's Leslie? Well, Leslie is a prominent researcher in the Department of Insight. The only scholar who has visited the abundant segment of this era. You sure she has time? Are you sure she has time for you? Of course she does. Ever since Leslie left, we've been communicating on and off through the Galaxy Airwave repeater. She'll never ignore me, even though we are tens of thousands of light years away. This is the only time she hasn't replied to me. I confessed my love for her in my last letter. I usually just talk to her about the types of rocks and mud we see in the Department of Galactic Geography. Brat. Show some respect to your own discipline, will you? I really don't understand why Leslie stopped answering me after I confessed my love for her. I used to chat about a lot of things. More sure the 101 alien instruments in the Department of Insight require Gunn's beard to... and about how to use asteroids to examine the quality of soil, thus determining the rise and fall of the inhabitants of the planet. Bro, you are very ghosting you might just be her way of rejection. Is it possible? If she were to reject me, why would she talk to me so much? Besides, during the communication where I confessed my love, she told me about a spectacular starquake. Think about it, a star died. most people would try to hide. But not my Leslie. Not only did she get first-hand observational data, she even saved the Galaxy Hitchhiker who once died. You have no idea how happy she sounded to reply. Even the airwave repeater signal was cheerful. Whenever I received a reply from her, I can't help but picture the smile on her face that covered on a rock. Before the Legion invasion, I had a bunch of rocks all lined up in a row on my desk. Unfortunately, they went missing in the chaos. Reckless romance. It's detrimental to your research. Anyway, there's no sign that she's going to reject me. If I don't receive her reply within the usual time frame, it must mean there must be something wrong with the Galaxy Airwave Repeater. In my investigation, I found out that a group of Legion monsters occupied the area where the signals are transmitted. Can you help me find out what happened? Can you help me find out what happened to the Airwave Repeater? My master wouldn't let me go. Don't help him. All he thinks about is the Airwave Repeater. He hasn't done any proper work for more than 10 days. Shame on you. May as well get this off his chest. A bunch of hooligans. Don't listen to my master. If you have the time to listen to him, you will have found the Galaxy Airwave Repeater already. Listen, the Airwave Repeater is next to the disposal site. This is a massive warehouse for storing discarded curios. If you can resume our communication, I promise I'll reward you by inviting you to be our best man. Okay, you are... Lay, oh my lay. How did I fall so deeply in love with you? Your white skirt is like a landed wild dove, tugging my heart unknowingly. Rocky Martinez. You were as light as a swallow when leaving the station. You danced a tap dance on the skin of the abundance. You made my heart jump and down as you danced. I made stellar and obstruct. This started one chunk at a time. No. Other than the halo and starlight, there's another woman in the galaxy. She brings with her my inquiries, ones that would last my entire lifetime. Installized at the fragile edges of the black hole. Her eyes are like the size of the clouds. And loneliness has turned blue into my name. You've read the poems I sent Leslie. What do you think? They are pretty cringy. They stink. Oh, I'm a master. These poems speak my mind. You don't look like those fellow Easterners around Space Station. I'm sure you don't understand how I feel. I haven't looked. Oh, that's unfortunate. Take a look when you have time. Give me some suggestions if you know a thing or two. But just like what I said, it doesn't matter how these poems are. First, I need to be able to send them out. So please help me fix the repeater. Oh. Buddy, you are... I don't know. I say just go move on with your life. Error, abnormal route. Detachment protection activated. Detected. Ultra nickel parts missing. Oh, it doesn't be fixed. Ultra nickel parts. Luckily, it's right next to the disposal site where discarded curios are stored. Maybe I can find some spare parts. Maybe indeed. Oh my god, did I? Damn it. Asshole.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo!
My turn.
Oh,
Step aside.
let's finish her off. There we go. And then fix that up. Ultra nickel part there. And just go down that way and grab this one. And I've just fixed that up. And he deals with his stuff. Romance, I guess. And let's say the communication history. Airwave is online. Transmitting airwave has not been detected. If needed, please select a historical signal decoding record that you wish to review. Let's see. Leslie Herda. Hi, Rocky. It's land on a planet and then the neighboring system to an abundance galaxy. The air here is so refreshing. Even though this place isn't actually Eon's territory, it's already been able to generate an extremely high degree of oxygen just by being close to the Eons. This is my first time witnessing Theopany. I've always stayed inside the space station. Only reading about this is like living under a rock. Ah, the repeater sequel is about to end. I feel like I said a lot of meaningless things. Sorry. Don't forget to keep up the good work at the space station. Try your best to come out to see the stars soon. Just like that Hosea, who you admire so much. Lazaro? Mostly congratulations on your safe arrival. Don't worry, I scored excellent in the previous evaluation. I'll definitely do it again next time. Leslie, what you said was very interesting. It's definitely not a waste of time. Tell me about everything you see. I'll be waiting here for you. Let's see, do you still have the Astro Rod I gave you? You said it was difficult to use before. I looked through some ancient texts today and found a method for it. I've been eager to share it with you. Place the rod in the soil, straight and direct, straight as it. Now crooked and straight as it not bent. Hold the rod with both hands up, pierce it straight into the dirt. Inspect the straightness. Use the mirror to focus the light. If the light reaches the bottom, then you're all set. If the light lands on the wall of the hole, then it is bent. Memorize it and tell me if it works. Ah, silly Rocky. Astro rods are so outdated nowadays. Hasn't the one you guys have at your school also been sitting in the collections cabinet? All the tools the research team now uses to measure planetary soil are from the IPC. Well, seeing that it's the Astro Rod that you gave me, so I'll also try and figure out how it works. I believe that digging up some precious rare earth elements with it shouldn't be a problem. Hey, aren't you always doing research with rocks? What's your favorite colored mineral? I'll try to look for it. Rocky, can you guess what I'm experiencing right now? The main star of the abundance is segmentum experience of... yeah, the Starquake. The team member that promised to come with me before it got scared and ran away. It'd be so nice if you were here. So don't be mad, okay? That's her ran away. Good. No, don't accept any more gifts from that guy. It's obvious that he's unreliable. I'm not mad. I'm actually regretting our little argument. He scared me to death when he said Starquake. I thought something bad happened to you. Now I know. The beauty of a Starquake is the result of its dangers. Let's go and watch it together next time. I'll be right next to you, even if it's dangerous. What I mean is, if possible. From now on, I'd like to always stay by your side. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? Oh boy. What happened? Did Leslie not reply? Okay, I'll leave you. Of course I understand for you mean. As for my answer, record is damaged. Why's the record damage here? Can't identify. Life form emotional fluctuation detected. Warning, you've entered a full surveillance area of the space station. Please do not connect any inappropriate behavior towards the repeater. Airwaves on offline. Key record is damaged. Full surveillance area. I checked the surveillance in the monitoring room. It looks like someone has said something to the repeater. What if it was Bernard? Oh my god. The plot thickens. He saw the answer and was like, no. Hello, authentication passed. Please choose the surveillance area you want to review. Storage. Is that March 7th and Donhung? It looked like you were in a hurry to do something. Forget it. The most important thing is to find the surveillance record of the repeater. Base safe zone. During the time captured by the camera, the safe zone and the reception hall hasn't been set up. The Kiro collection squad is nowhere to be seen. Only the wandering monsters of the Legion. I can't believe the surveillance camera captured Asta and two rarely seen young researchers. This is not the area I should be investigating. Medical cabin. Injured researchers under medical treatment in the medical cabin. The surveillance footage clearly shows that someone is trapped in the propulsion bridge. Found it at last. The camera only captured the image of a blurry figure from behind. It looks like Bernard? Operation Wake Goodbye. Now that I know who that is, let me confront him and find out the truth.
I'll need to record today's notes in the databank.
Hi, Bernard. I don't know what you're talking about. Young people should spend more time studying instead of wandering around. Has been captured by the security footage. It looks like you fixed the machine. Thanks to you kids, I'm worried to death. I damaged the record for Rocky so good. He's forgot his research because of that, Leslie. Not to mention, you have no idea what's happening right now. Leslie, did something happen to her? No, she is safe and sound. She said yes to Rocky's confession, but they can't be together. If you think I'm the one being difficult here, you're wrong. Don't get ahead of yourself. They can't be together. They will never be together. You know why? No, you don't. People rarely understand what a starquake means. With proper protection, a starquake will not cause physical damage to humans. However, the gravitational collapse caused by a starquake will severely change the space-time curvature of the segmentum. For example, the time in Leslie's segmentum was once in a straight line like ours, but now has been pressed into a huge canyon by gravity. Clearly, a curve is always longer than a straight line. Therefore, the time curve of her segmentum is going to cover several times the length when converted to our time length. Do you even know what that means? The flow of time will be different. It means the velocity of our time is different from hers. Since the starquake, the temporal difference between Leslie's and ours will gradually increase. It's possible that the time it takes for her to reply will arrive will change from 1 month to a year, and maybe even 10 years. This isn't just about her message, but everything she does. Until she leaves that normal gravity environment. Oh, let's say if Rocky, including us, is living at a point called the present. Then in comparison, Leslie, she's living in the future. I used to be a young man once. In my opinion, not being able to do with someone you love is even more cruel than being rejected. At least tell him. And then what? After knowing the truth, Rocky will have to wait 10 times longer for a message that should have arrived right away. He will have to live in this lonely presence and wait for the future containing Leslie to finally come to him. But how much time can he spend waiting? Maybe Leslie will finally return to the space station when he's old and decrepit like me, but the flow of time for her is so slow. Maybe at that time she'll still be as young as she is today. When that time comes, how are they going to be together? We may transcend space, but time is beyond our reach. You're way too young. You don't understand. Things that require a lot of waiting don't usually end up well. He'll never give up, but he doesn't know the truth. Naive kids. At first I thought if I damaged the record, take away the parts and blame everything on the monsters, I could keep Rocky in hope that one day the repeater will be repaired. Now, since you have found out, the decision is up to you. I have 2 signal logs I copied from the repeater, red and blue. The red log contains Leslie's real reply, including the truth about the starquake. To be honest, even I can't imagine what Rocky will do after finding out the truth, given how impulsive he is. The blue log is forged, in which Leslie refuses Rocky. Don't think about this as cruel. This way, Rocky won't have to wait for a reply in the future. He can just move on with his life. Let's call these the red truth and the blue lie. It's up to you to decide which one you want to give him. Take them and give him some thought. Rocky's waiting for your news. This is like... the blue pill or the red pill? I'm pretty sure Neo took the red pill, right? Fuck it, go to the Matrix, Rocky. No idea what I'll do, but I don't know.
People who buy that think smart water raises their IQ.
Okay. Bro, you're back. Well, anyway, I wrote another poem called Praise Leslie. You fixed the repeater. I see you're holding decoded backups. Which one is for me? The red truth. You seem hesitant. Are you sure the red one's for me? Yes, I am. Okay, I'll read it now. Thank you, bro. After some time. Can't believe it. Leslie said yes, but the starquake. I can't get my hand around this, so because of the gravitational effect of the starquake, every month she spends in her time will be decades for me. Am I going to be as old as my master when she's back? Is my interpretation correct? Bob, help me take a look. I'm a bit slow. Is that what she means? I think so. She's gone to the future, and I am left in the present. Is this what happened? The decades I spent thinking about her will only be a fleeting moment for her, right? Who would have thought that even time could be so unfair? I guess it's unrealistic to hope that she will come back. Even if she travels for months and crosses light years, I'll have become an old man in my time. Spend my whole life waiting for someone and enduring endless longing and loneliness. Come on, bro. Do you really think I'm that naive? Of course I'm not going to wait for her. I won't. That was unexpected. I'm not going to wait for her. But I can't go after her. I'm going to chase after time. Since her time-space curve has become a canyon, would it be better for me to travel past this canyon instead of waiting for her to come back? Maybe it will take me 10 years to find her, who has only spent a month. But once I do that, our time will be synchronized. It's better than sitting here and doing nothing, don't you agree? No matter what you think, Bub, I've decided I should inform my master as soon as possible. Pack my things and start off my journey to find Leslie. I'm already tired of this place. As a member of the Hertun Department of Galactic Geography, I haven't even seen the real galaxy. Isn't it embarrassing? I'm sure you're just as curious as I am about the scenery in deep space. Maybe full of dangers. Maybe full of spectacular wonders, enigmatic dangers. I also have the woman I'm chasing after. When I find Leslie one day, I will come back and tell you everything I witnessed on my journey. But then I will invite you to be our best man. Don't you forget it. Well, this poem is for you. Goodbye, my friend. Darkness is gathering in the distance, using cruel methods to dissect time, petals and crying for love are falling. Like the ticking chimes in infinite time and space, we have no choice. But slide into the shimmering calamities of the universe as we slide down a slope into dusk. And with that, the stars continue their enjoyment above as their elegant smiles for the way forward. I hope this works out for him. Because that does sound a little, well, risky, but I don't know. Like, the lie to protect the people of Uriel 6 or Belbog makes sense, but I don't know. This was just like, it's not as if he's been betrayed or something. And then, like, if he's become an old man, or when he's become an old man, then, like, she comes back, what then? Because he'll think he just rejected her outright. And that's not too fair to him. Right? I don't know. I don't know. I'm fine with the choice I made. Yeah. Okay, how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, that's a 1. Hey, boy. Alright, some credits. It takes like almost everything just to kill. Okay. Well. Food order, what? Oh wait, I got Hertz's stuff. Cool. What to do? I'm hungry, but I don't have much to eat. Maybe I do have something to eat, I don't know. But there's quite a few quests here. Missions. Man with the luscious hair. This hair sounds so cool. Not bad. You got a nice face. Space Station has a strict dress code for all researchers. Have to switch smaller details, highlights to obscure bob cut. After all, this is our first conversation. In the future, if we can't get with others, talk about it. That's all we should treasure time. What do you mean by that? Those photos made every staff member anxious. Arlen, what should we do? Well, what should we do? If we're up to me, we shouldn't do anything since we're not even sure what's showing those photos. Enough. It's not like the station has ever encountered strange phenomena before. I'll tell the rest. I will lead this investigation myself. Why take on all this by yourself, Arlen? You had the caps like that last time. What happened? Oh, it's you. We're discussing the recent photos of specters circulating around the space station. Looks like something weird got mixed into the batch. Oh, this is a simple oversight. Please just let this slide. Recently, the security department has received multiple sightings of this unidentified creature. It moves around stealthily like a ghost, and only a photograph can reveal its shape. It may have a connection to a certain curio. Too busy with the station's construction, none of the research labs have any more personnel to spare for this investigation. They always claim they were busy all the time. All excuses, but dooey. That's right, Arlen. You really should take this all by yourself. Well, someone has to. When the ball's on our court, we should just take it. If we kick the ball back to the other court, that just means we've lowered ourselves to their level, wouldn't you say? Careful what you ask for. I know, but how would I be able to work security if I'm afraid of trouble? I should remind you that everyone in the security department already has their hands full with routine danger and elimination tasks. We simply don't have the people. That's right, I still have so much work to do, like that one and that one. Alright, Bob, you wouldn't refuse a request from a recovering patient, would you? This is an emergency, so I do need your help. I already sent for people to gather all the witnesses of the specters at the reception hall in the base zone. Let's go and interview them before coming up with a plan. The base zone. There we go. Those pesky things just don't know how to hide themselves. They kept getting photographed one after another, and now everyone's looking out for them. If they were caught, even with my gift of the gab, there's only so much I could do for them. Life of protecting Kyros is right. It's just filled with twists. I want to learn about those photospectral things. Photospectral things? What are those? I've never heard of it. I think you got the wrong person. I'm Lukacs, the justice fighter, and I've been fighting for the rights of non-human creatures on the space station ever since I became a researcher here. A man, as righteous as I am, has no knowledge of any activities regarding nefarious spirits and their related photographic activities. Some said the specters are also a type of curio. Is that true? That makes sense, but do you have any evidence that this is the case? Alright, seeing that you're not from the Curio Collection Squad, I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. After all, I can't sacrifice the safety of the masses and ignore the bigger picture just for the freedom of the few. I do know a little about the curios. They're scientifically called Wababoo, a species of astral spirits collected by the Department of Ecology. They managed to escape during the Legion invasion. Honestly, if they just went into hiding, there would have been no trouble for the rest of the space station. However, recently, they've been appearing in groups very frequently, it's as if they were plotting to take up more living space and stir up an uprising. After giving it much thought, I came to the conclusion that this is a special scenario that goes against the overall interest of Herda Space Station. Lukacs, the Justice Fighter, will no longer be aiding and abetting them and covering their tracks. I think they're up to no good. It is entirely possible. You don't know. The Wababoos are infamous for their manipulation tactics, so they have been nicknamed Jinx. If they were to gain crucial intel on the ecology of the space station and figure out the researchers' weaknesses, it's quite possible that they may even wreak havoc on a scale that could rival the Anti-Battle Legion's invasion. Hey, aren't you that Captain Arlen from the security department? Let me tell you something in confidence. Wababoos are sneaky and mysterious. Even fully grown humans are scared of them, which is why people will try their best to avoid any encounters. However, they somehow have a connection with children and often share a close bond. If you want to know more, you can go ask the two little kids over there. Usually I wouldn't even think about infringing the rights of non-human creatures. However, this is a special situation. Hopefully the little robots will understand me. The kids, huh?
Still in the mood to read a book?
Looks like adults over there are prepared. You have to promise me you won't accidentally spill anything, okay? I know, just leave it to me. No matter how righteous they appear, how charismatic they are, how pitiable they present to themselves, we must not tell them anything. Got it. You're such an act sometimes, you know, Adler. Okay, I'll stop. Here they come. Shh! Oh, it's Big Brother Arlen. Ever since the monsters came here, Big Brother Arlen has been so busy that I never came around anymore. Shayling misses you so much. Big Brother Arlen misses you too. Oh, me? Yep, Bob is right. I'm always thinking about the safety of staff members. Because of that, I would like to ask you about this rumor of staff members accidentally taking photos of some eerie entities. But I brought some of them here. Take a look. I've seen them. If Big Brother Arlen here to ask about Wubby, Shayling has nothing to tell you. Sorry. Ha, you've let the cat out of the bag. I'm so sorry, Adler. I let my nerves get the better of me. I knew from the moment I told you. Never mind. I'm Adler from the Department of Ecology. You may have seen me before. Have you heard of the Adler classification method used nationwide? You would have known the surname my father and I bear. Shayling's Wubby is indeed one of the specters you mentioned. They're the Curio Wubbaboo from the Department of Ecology. Wubbaboos are considered a subspecies of astral spirits that exist in the form of spiritual entities. They're also known as tricks to some people. If you're curious about them, I may be able to give you a brief explanation of their existence. Yeah, that's right. Little Adlers are genius at the Department of Ecology. No one else can outsmart Adler. You mean out-achieve? I tell you many times, outsmart is about cunning. I'm all about work and intellect. Alright, little Adler, don't be anxious. Since you brought up Wubbaboo, Bub and here wants to ask you a few questions. Are Wubbaboos dangerous? That's one hard question to answer. Wubbaboos are different from humans in their way of thinking. There's no active concept of malevolence. However, the chaotic behaviors they exhibit in line with their nature often cause unpredictable damage to their surroundings, which could be perceived by humans as being harmful. What can we find? The Wubbaboos. This question is difficult to answer. I'm a generalist type of scholar, not a specialist. Just based on these photos, Wubbaboos can appear anywhere and everywhere. Likely, the specific pathways for their movements can only be discerned by those who take care of them. You seem to be hiding something. I am not. As a walking encyclopedia in the Department of Ecology, I just answered your questions on behalf of Wen Xinling. That's right. I misinterpreted this now. So Adler is now helping me not tell myself any more than I already did. Adler, in my professional opinion, your answers were vague, evasive, and offered very limited help. The specters in the photos, the Wubbaboos, have already disrupted order at the space station. I need to recover them as soon as possible to prevent them from further endangering the space station, bringing potential harm to our staff. Impossible. As I have said, they are not malicious. They only act in accordance with their most basic instincts. That's right. We're very familiar with Wubby. They won't harm people on purpose. I mostly just pull some pranks at places. Shayling, please stop talking. The level of danger they pose will be determined by the security department. But first, I need to find a Wubbaboo just to see for myself. Check a few more just to be sure. For all we know, Wubbaboos could be extremely dangerous, but they're not. I do fully understand where you're coming from, Captain Arlen, but we really don't know where the Wubbaboos are. After all, we're just scared little kids. We're too timid to deal with mysterious entities like these, aren't we, Shayling? Oh yes, that's right. We really don't know. Please leave us be and go search for the Wubbaboos elsewhere. Adler is right. You guys should go ahead and do as Adler says. Judging from Wen Shayling's answer, I have a feeling that Adler knows more than he's letting on. She even said they're very familiar with the Wubbaboos. These two kids are too brave for their own good. In that case, let's keep our eyes on Adler. We might be able to get some clues. He's already gone. Let's follow them. I don't know how to do Arlen's voice. I don't listen to him often enough. I don't think I can match that tone. So, okay. Also, my throat hurts. I don't know what I'm saying. Wait, there's something at the desk. Whoa. Is everything here? I brought all the things you need to. After completing your task, go back quickly. You already got the attention of the security department, so Please stop trying to make more problems. Ooh. It just won't work, even if you put on a terrifying look like that. Captain Arlen is the head of the security department, and he's also with the hero who helped thwart the Legion's invasion of the space station. Those two together, even the biggest one among you is no match for him. Ooh. Anyway, take the stuff and leave, quickly. Freeze! We got you surrounded! Hold on. Device is on my wheel. To unlock it, please enter your password. Password! Choosing numbers randomly with eyes closed. Wrong password. If you get your password, please select the recover password to recover it. Please don't attempt to use this device if you don't need access. Recover password. Verification protocol in progress. Verification protocol. Verification successful. Verified as space station researcher. Researcher. Please choose retrieval method. Verification code or secret security question. Question. Checking permission level. Verification in progress. Verification successful. Successful. Please answer the following question. Who has had the biggest influence on your life? Madame Herta. Correct. Impartial, wise, objective, three-dimensional, and to the point. Madame Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Dare to tell the truth. Please answer the next question. What is the most outstanding research result you have achieved on the space station? Joining the space station. Wrong. How could a debut be a peak achievement? There's no ambition. No ambition. Please answer the next question. What's the most outstanding research result you've achieved on the space station? None so far. A correct, humble, and self-aware answer that shows bravery to admit shortcomings. Madame Herta admires such thoughtful and conscious young researchers who dare to tell the truth. Dare to tell the truth. Please answer the last question. Where's the spare physical security card for this terminal sword? On Peppy's dog tag. Wrong. Interfering with colleagues during work hours is prohibited. Pets are no exception. No exception. Finally remember, Peppy has signed a formal employment contract with the space station. Mr. Contained the white flying paper grin. Correct. The security question has been verified. Reboot or reactivate device to log in. Congratulations, device activated. Progress 10%, 20%, 99%. Please check your permissions. Identifying user information. Identified backup device. Decloaking successful. Find Origami Crane near this terminal to solve your lack of credentials. What the fuck? Oh. An Origami Crane, lightly scented, you gently take it apart and some words unfold before you. When there are only 5 minutes left in this world, I only want to choose you. I only want to look into your eyes. Your glistening brown-black eyes. How I would like to shrivel away beneath them, even if to see you go away in a desperate farewell, till I turn to powder and dissipate in the wind. Did I finally disappear like dust in the wind? As a reader, you care deeply about whether or not this story remains unfinished. This is evidently not the terminal's password. An Origami Crane that is falling apart with the slightest touch. You gently take it apart and some words unfold before you. Sometimes I feel like I have a rainforest inside me. As long as you are nearby and I can hold your pond, the plants of the rainforest will flourish and warmth will surround me. Why does the rain pour down every time you have to leave? When the river of the rainforest breaks its banks and rushes down? Maybe because my tears have blurred my vision. Only someone who's remained single for a long time could be so full of nonsense. You mercilessly determined the author's emotional state. This is evidently not the terminal's password. An Origami Crane that perhaps contains the password for this terminal. You gently take it apart and some words unfold before you. They hadn't stopped me. I would never have parted with you. I just want to have you as my companion to live my days off fully. We laugh together even if we are watching boring soap operas. I really like you, Peppy. I even bought some cookies for you to grind your teeth on. Something doesn't seem right. You dimly recall Peppy being Arlen's puppy. I can't help but worry about the mental state of the researchers aboard the space station. It is evidently not the terminal's password. What the fuck? So, that's a scary Wobbleboo? Both of you adults are so shameless, going out of your way to stalk a kid like me. This is me outsmarting you. You adults are only good at one thing, making up excuses for your own actions. Alan, what are you at the Wobbleboo conspiring to do? Tell me now, and I promise I won't hold you responsible. There's no conspiracy, I was just mumbling to myself. Did you hear the Wobbleboo talking? It does not speak human languages. It has no need to because you can understand it. The little Adler from Department of Ecology is a master of languages of different species. We are very much aware of that. If you insist on being tight-lipped about this, I will have to find the director of the Department of Ecology. Oh, please don't tell Auntie Hickle about us. I'll tell you everything. After Wobbleboo's escape, they stayed low profile at the space station for a long time, and we played together a lot. However, recently, they've been mobilizing en masse for a certain collective aim. Even this one, my best friend wanted me to find some things for them, all of which seem to have a connection with a certain researcher. I don't know what this is for, but they certainly don't mean to hurt anyone. I didn't tell anyone because everyone in the space station is adult working on their own research projects. It's so hard to find a playmate, and I don't want them to be recovered just because of some baseless accusations. Arlen, you should decide whether this should be considered a crime. But that's one big responsibility you just dumped on me. So, as you've already established, the Wapaboos are mobilizing to work toward a certain objective, which I believe will be the new focus of the Security Department's investigation for now. Yeah. Did it say something? It says, I will never reveal our goal. It also said, mind your own business, or it's scary if us all will eventually come and make your lives difficult. Is it that much of just one sound? You can rest assured that I translated it faithfully. Looks like we're stuck in a stalemate. If that's the case, my only option is to make a secession by arresting this one for an internal report. Wait, unless it says if you can prove that your intentions are benevolent, I will consider you telling you the location of our base. You can negotiate too? How do we prove our intentions are benevolent then? As I've mentioned before, they were trying to collect the belongings of a certain researcher named Akurashu. That researcher's belongings have all been taken away by Legion's monsters. Legion monsters. All other Wapaboos and I have been spending a huge amount of time and effort on retrieving the taken items. That's why they kept getting photographed. They were so occupied with dealing with difficult opponents that they had no spare energy left to stealth themselves. If you could help them out, then you're a friend. Otherwise, it still won't tell you a single word, even if you threaten to take its life. Being a monster? Just leave it to me. Taking out the residents of the Legion also falls with the Security Department's purview. Apart from our duties, we can also help with Webaboo's requests at the same time. Which is like killing two birds with one stone. Just leave this above me. Woo. It says happy collaborating. My comrades are already present at the scene, just waiting to strike. Hopefully you will be able to recover Ikara's shoes, belongings as possible. I'm waiting for your good news. But the password. Are there any more origami coins nearby? Oh. Hello. Origami Carinas have the power to fly, but can't solve your lack of access permissions. You can't wait to unfold it. Of course the password's gotta be simple, right? 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh my god. Device activation progress has reached 99%. Please enter the final password to unlock access. The device screen turns dark black, followed by the familiar start page. However, your heart holds no joy, only the endless exhaustion from following complicated procedures. Password entered correctly. Login in progress. Login successful. Congratulations, you have now entered a virtual wasteland devoid of any documents. Wow. I'll equip these for now. Alright, let's deal with these monsters. So after this, does that mean they'll be able to see Wababoos? That might make things easier. Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't understand what I was trying to say. Never mind, just leave the rest of us. There's no time to lose. We are purging Legion remnants and recovering researchers' belongings now. That's about as much as I can do for Arlen. Physical. Or... yeah, whatever. Let's see.
You're in the way.
It's too late to repent.
I haven't actually seen Arlen's ult.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Try that again. You can't run. Stay right there while I give you a present.
Haven't learned your lesson. As you wish.
Time to go
Oh,
on the offensive.
Like, no damage, but...
Try that again. You can't run. Be silent.
Time to go on the offensive.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Okay.
Not a scratch.
Try that again.
Let's take a bit.
You can't run. What's this?
Fight to win.
It's not gonna.
Is that all you got?
It's not gonna hit for much, but I'm
Let me
curious.
pay you back. Tenfold!
Oh, it actually killed them. That's cool.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Oh, they're going that way. When
This will strengthen our...
Will of preservation.
You're in the way.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
there we go.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
Haven't learned your lesson.
Indestructible.
Try that again. You can't run.
There we go.
You have the...
As you wish.
Time to go on the offensive.
I don't like starting himself.
Try that again.
Step
Lance
aside.
ablaze.
I have no interest in still
Flaming lance.
I'm not too strong. Or I wasn't too surprised to see his level.
Clemency? Never.
How do you feel it though?
Not a scratch.
You can't run.
Be silent. Is that all you
you got. Let me pay you back. Tenfold!
Lance at the ready.
I'll do it.
Even a little strength comes in useful.
Let's just go to Sorrel. Let's put the relics back onto her. Close. Oh, crit damage and attack. Good substat levels. I have a bad feeling about this, Bub. Just be careful. Whoa. It says cold wind, fire, ice, quantum. I only have wind right now. Kind of just need to win here, so. What a huge wababoo. The Department of Ecology managed to contain a Kiro this size?
This will strengthen our position.
Punch.
Move carefully.
It's slow. Upward.
Watch this!
And shield. One. Shield.
Try that again!
Stay back, Clara.
I want to protect everyone too. Haninos your song.
Alright.
I'm not afraid of you.
Step aside.
Come on, slow. There we go.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move!
This also not enough to help me break the guy, but it's good for damage.
My turn. With me out here, how can we lose?
I'm on guard. Ha!
Oh, wait. That'll do it, no?
It's too late to repent.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
You can't run! You have the worst luck running into me. You're annoying! Try that again!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Lance at the ready. To the finish! Lance ablaze.
Okay.
Flaming Lance. Forward!
Alright. I actually haven't talked at all. Counter will be fine.
I want to protect everyone too.
alt for guaranteed counters. These will look like the guys aiming at Clara. You know,
The
just
time is now.
aiming at Bub.
You can't run!
Counters.
Try that again!
Good damage.
Step aside. I have.
I need to be brave.
I'm on guard.
Watch this!
Oh, I even
Truth
saw
of life and death.
I should probably kill.
This sanctuary is but a vision.
I hope I helped.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Doesn't look very different from the one from before. So it's only larger in size than the other ones. It's a little menacing to look at. Even though they apparently mean well. Cover all. There. Oh, you're back. Found 3 items. With just one glance, I already knew you had all the things. The little buddy's very impressed. After all, monsters can be quite a challenge to defeat sometimes. Very curious, why do the Wubbaboos want researcher Akira's shoes belongings? I don't know. I asked the little buddy before, but never answered. According to Wubbaboos' habits, maybe this Akira shoe offended them in some way, so they are taking revenge by confiscating his things? Name, Akira shoe. It feels somehow familiar. I don't know, there might be some clue among the items. Bob is right. Before handing them over to you, maybe go through the items first? We ought to have a thorough check after getting our hands on such important evidence. Okay, I read through them. According to his letter back home, his diary, and his research report that we have on hand, he's just an ecology researcher with low access clearance, and he once served as a Wubaboo researcher and caretaker. At some point, his research fell through and was transferred to handle the space station's anti-gravity protection nets, daily repairs, and ionization balance maintenance. Before arriving at the space station, he was a 1 in a million genius on his home planet, but here his evaluation was extremely low, making his life here a lonely, uninteresting one. Oh damn, that's sad. From his diary, we understand that he felt unfulfilled, but in his letters back home, his mother seems to have high hopes for him. Looks like he has a habit of reporting good news only. I agree, most people who left their homes carry that mindset because they don't want to worry their parents. He lied about his status and claimed that Matahura gave him high praise and that he was very appreciated by his seniors, all to make his mother proud. So the belongings that the Wubaboo wanted me to find belong to such a researcher. How unrelatable. After all, I, Adler, have never faced a dilemma such as unsuccessful research. Oh, I just said, haven't you looked enough? Pass items to me now. Seeing how you've proven yourself to be on its side, it now acquiesces in pointing you toward their base of operation. We're just at the end of the disposal site. Remember, only you two are allowed to go there. So this is their base. This is where I find the access codes. Holy shit. Fucking huge. So my Wubaboos seem to be gathered around something. Let's have a look. So this is what it is. Put a lot of effort into this. That's right, do you still remember what was written in the observation on Wubaboo behavior? What kind of Wubaboo would gather in an empty room? Sad. Sad Wubaboos will gather in an empty room and share their unhappy thoughts. Not only that, the name Akira Shu is carved on the memorial stone they are guarding in this room. The carving looks new. It must have been built recently. These Wubaboos were gathering his belongings not to prank their previous caretaker, not to destroy order on the space station. They were mourning a late friend. Looks like this researcher named Akara Shu perished during the Legion's invasion. No wonder neither Adler nor I seem to be able to recall the name. I didn't think Wubbaboos, the seemingly feral and heartless astral spirits, would cherish friendship more so than the humans do on the space station. Well, these little guys don't seem to be that feral. Yes, you're right. They're indeed not feral. Come to think of it, they even seem a bit cute. Which reminds me, we should set up a similar type of memorial site for those who lost their lives under the stampede of the Antimatter Legion, so as to offer condolences on behalf of the station. As for Akira Shu's memorial stone, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to have it standing here for eternity. With belongings gathered and the memorial stone secured, the ceremony is now complete. The Wubbaboos can now be appeased, but why does it seem they still have no intention to leave? Maybe there's still something missing? What's missing? Let me think. Oh, I've got it. Bub, do you know how to take a picture? A picture of Wubbaboos gathered in front of the memorial, a picture of the giant Wubbaboo guarding the place by itself, and a picture of a couple of Wubbaboos sharing their grief. I hope we can take a few pictures that would fit these descriptions so we can memorialize them, internalizing their friendship to make it resilient and enduring. So I think we'll truly leave Wubbaboos at peace. That's sad. I'll save that. Boom. Giant Wubbaboo. We have pictures that we can keep forever. Maybe the Wubbaboos can finally fulfill the wish. The pictures are all done. Thank you so much. I didn't expect these little things, which are often mistaken for specters, to have a soft side. Looking at these pictures, I think it's time they leave. It all began with this collective goal of theirs, and now that it's finally realized, they should be able to continue living in peaceful coexistence with the staff members. But there's still one last thing. This is a small token of appreciation for being such a kind witness to all of this, Bub. Please take it. Adler said that the Wubbaboos prepared a unique blessing just for you, using the special technique of their species. From now on, you'll be one of the very few who can understand them. They're indeed... They're not a bunch of nags, are they? I can't say. Before I can see, Adler seems to enjoy having conversations with them just fine. As for the humans and the Wubbaboos, all our lives have to go on. However, perhaps in the future, you can drop by more often to have a chat with them. Think of it as a commemoration of this encounter. Wubbaboo. Damn. Rest in peace, Akira. I wonder if the people back on his home planet know. Let's just change that up. Wait, since I can see Wubbaboos now, I might be able to find the thing I need for the authentication. I hope. Time to. Maybe I'll try to do Forgotten Hall. That'll be it for Honkai. I'm not sure we'll do anything after that.
Do you want to enter the Forgotten Hall?
Yes, please. Let's try. Fire, physical. Wind, lightning, fire. What would it look like? Physical, wind, lightning. And fire, probably. Stuff I want, like breaking. here. Let's put seal in there. I don't know if this will work. Can I make Asta stronger? That's the question. Nope. 80% base chance to burn enemies. Okay, well. That'll help. And then her ult, I guess? It's something. I prefer attack here, but whatever. Let's give it a shot. Oh wait. Sela. And it was Sushang there. Something like that. No wait. There. Let's see, can I do this? Can I win? Can I get my 200 Stellar J and fuck off?
Will of preservation!
Physical. That's good. Hello.
No more playing nice. So you are afraid of me.
Time to go on the offensive.
Fracture! Commencing annihilation.
I know 5.
Stay back, Clara.
Ow. Rude. Okay, that... Fuck you. Really? Well, so much for crit shit.
Let me end your misery.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this. Take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise, Phoenix. Want to see what I can do? You're not going anywhere.
Time to go on the offensive.
Oh my god, stop bleeding!
Let me end your misery.
Target threat index lowered.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog. I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Svarog.
Alright, that'll be a good start.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chain. Disappear among the sea of
Stuff for
butterflies.
Sela.
Illusions of the
That'd be good.
past.
50%.
Or I'll go through you.
Are you alright?
I'm okay.
As your command.
ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Alright, kill these guys.
Lance at the ready.
I'm not afraid of you. Don't mess with me. Let me end your misery.
Is this enough to kill?
Want to see what I can do?
Rude.
What a headache. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of
I think I saw the
butterflies.
crit boost for Sushong at
Illusions
least,
of the
so
past.
that's good.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Oh,
No more playing nice. Dodge this! I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
I'm on guard.
Don't mess with me.
12%. No crits. Down to 5%.
Onward!
Okay. I wonder if I can just kill him. The answer is
I'm not afraid of you.
probably yes.
Lance at the ready.
Like this.
Oh damn. What happened to the reinforcements?
Victory means preparation.
Alright, 26 is the remaining. 18 cycles left. I have 8 cycles to do this.
This will strengthen our.
Very possible.
Can't stop.
Alright, let's see this.
It's too late to repent.
I don't remember who's the lucky one today.
This song's just for you. Keep up. My tempo.
I should alt because those guys have the barrier.
Or rock with
I don't wanna
it.
deal with that.
My music.
If I
Conquer
can
us
kill
all.
them, that would be perfect.
Naughty children, savor the vigor of it.
1 down. 2. And you're... Okay. Of course.
The time is now.
Oh, that hurt.
Everything's ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Calculating result.
Really?
The truth of life and death, revealed in
At
it,
least you don't
this
have lots of
sanctuary
spaces. Come on.
is but a vision.
Pretty good crowd today. Turn up the volume. Ready to jam. That's it.
And then alt. And that should
Just in
put
time.
Serval
Just a
in the
little
health
something.
threshold to benefit from crit. I shouldn't have ulted. so
Ready to
soon.
lose
Whoops.
yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all.
Nope.
Keep up. My tempo.
That'll take more than nap time.
Clemency.
Push forward.
That's the hand.
Value exceeds threshold. high-risk individual.
She's still alive. Don't heal. Oh no.
The truth of life and death.
I have to break this
revealed in
guy.
this sanctuary is but a vision.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
Oh my god, don't hit.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
All better now?
Don't worry about me.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Heal up.
Think nothing of it.
Calculating result. Analysis complete. Evaluating variables.
Okay.
The truth of life and death revealed in this
Can I finally
sanctuary
fucking
is but a vision.
attack Zarog next?
Purge initiated.
Don't.
Executing operation.
Okay. You know what? I'll take
Step
that.
aside. I have no.
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Ready to jam.
Let's rock!
Calculating result. Value exceeds threshold.
That hurt. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
I
it.
think Serval still has a crit damage boost, so I should just ult.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Finally.
The truth of life and death revealed this sanctuary is but a vision.
That'll take more. You're in bad shape.
Turn up the volume.
Clemency.
That's some good damage there.
Executing annihilation. Executing operation.
All better now?
Don't worry about me.
This doesn't look too good for me.
Reinforcing.
Oh my god. Sorry, you piece of shit.
Analysis complete. High-risk individual.
Step aside. I have no. The truth of life and death revealed in this sanctuary is but a vision.
Savor the vigor of it.
Not enough.
Just in time.
Fuck it. Just return. God damn it. So I need acid to be stronger, I guess. Fuck. Oh, it's such a pain in the ass. Either I switch my comp around, but I don't have her like on either, so. Yeah, whatever. Wondering whether I play Engage or not right now. I could. Just put a chapter in. Maybe I could do it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Yeah, okay. I think I'll just call it here. I'm going to, I don't know. I'm probably going to just use as much as I can for Trailblaze stuff, mainly the fuel cells, and just, like, get everyone stronger. But I'll be doing that on my own time. So yeah, I'm gonna hop off and just grind, and that's it. I'm not gonna do any more missions right now, I don't think. Maybe I should have done a companion mission. Those are fun to do, and I don't have to talk the dialogue out. So, yeah. Anyway, peace.